Hey, what up, though? So, it's been a minute since I've been on the tube. I've been working in silence. Get it in. I've been focusing a whole lot on my recovery. Last time you guys saw me for a series of videos, it was for a squat every day. I was squatting 100 pounds every day. That was a daunting challenge, and I needed a lot of time to recover. So through the month of February, I spent a lot of time recovering. Spent a lot of time just working on basic stuff, just getting my push-ups back right, working on like shoulder rotations, strengthening my ankles, and getting my mind ready for what we have to do. So the first challenge, or the first date has been set, May 22nd. Shout out to everybody that went to St. Louis, but the first date has been set for me for Cleveland, May 22nd. So I'm getting some work in. I'm about to probably get a little more active with my workouts and start posting again. So I just did a 50 dip warm up. So I'm doing a up and down the ladder. Thought I'd just record it just to get back in the habit of doing this. It's kind of hard to get in front of the camera when you're used to just working out on your own. You got to kind of get used to really setting up the camera with the intention of working out. So I got my dip bar right here. I'm gonna do my next 50 dips. I'm going back down the ladder, 10 to 1. So I do 10 reps on the first set, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, all the way down to 1. And I went up the ladder to warm up for my first 50. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1 to 10 in a row is 55 reps. And of course, back down is another 55 reps. So that's 110. So that'll be 110 dips today. And I got my barbell right here, as you can see. I'm about to lift it over my head, and I'm about to do 5 reps of squats in between each. So this will be 50 dips and 50 squats. This is 135 pounds on here. So standard barbell would be a bar and 245s on each side. So I'm doing 5 squats in between each set of dips. So I'm really trying to focus on keeping my form right, getting my endurance up, and being battle ready. But I don't want to put on too much right now. I'm still trying to really just focus on getting my volume in and making sure my reps are clean. So I'm going for a 10 spot on the dips right here. Body's already warm. Been trying to work that jerk out of my dip. I'm trying to really keep my dips real clean, all arms. It's a difficult exercise, but I'm already warm. That was my first 10 for this video. I've already done, like I said, 55. So now I've done 65. And I'm going for 5 reps, 135 with the squat real quick. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse the fatigue. I did some sets yesterday. Shit. Okay. Excuse the fatigue. Definitely hit some burpees and pull-ups yesterday. I did my endurance drill where I run a mile and then I set the timer for 2.5, 3 minutes, and I do 10 burpees and 5 pull-ups in each set. Totals up to 10 sets. So it's 100 burpees and 50 pull-ups. So along with a mile. So it's some pretty good cardio. Like I said, it's just some volume. I want to stay steady with it. So we're going 9. So that's 9. I'm trying to keep these squats in here because I want to keep a lot of pressure on my system to keep growing. It's really no exercise like weighted squats, and after I do this 5, I'll get into an explanation. So breathe it real quick. A little technical difficulty, couldn't get over my head there. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I can't get it over my head right now. And as y'all know, I'm not into fronting on what I can and can't do. So we're gonna get creative right here. We go like this, or rather. It's getting kind of hard for me to get that overhead, so gotta do what you gotta do to finish the workout, man. I gotta say I'm a little tapped from yesterday, but we ain't gonna make excuses when we make it happen. Alright, so we're going for 5. Three, 2, damn. All right, whew. All right, I gotta say, no excuses, we're gonna make it happen. All right, so that was sets 9 and 10. And truthfully, when you do this set, you'll notice that sets 8, 9, and 10 are like the hardest by far. 6, 7, 6, and 5 are moderate. 4, 3, 2, 1, you just kind of blast them. But I'm gonna have to lift that weight up on here to keep going. It's not a problem. Just gonna make it happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that was 8. I'm gonna bust another 5 on this 135 real quick. I gotta get my squat game up. Gotta start squatting more frequently again. Alright, let's get this thing up here. Alright, so here we go, another 5. This is how I like to get in my squats. I don't like doing hella squats, I just do 5s. Sometimes I do 10s, up to 20, y'all saw it in the squat challenge, but let's do 5s. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now we're going 7. Take this one over there. If y'all get a chance, try a squat every day program. I recommend it to anybody. Weighted squats. Only thing I say is make sure you give yourself ample time to recover, because the program is very stressful, especially if you're working your way up toward your max or just into the high volume rep ranges. I would say Make sure you're doing exercises to strengthen your lower back, and make sure you're doing exercises to make sure that your hamstring and the back of your knee is being worked. So like some leg curls, those are like the opposite direction of what a squat would be doing, so that you can have that equal opposite force equilibrium when you're lifting. So I just talked a bunch of bullshit just to catch my breath. So here we go, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Getting in the rhythm now. Feeling good. Can't wait for the 22nd. It's gonna be a real big event. Hopefully I can get in a partner battle with my brother. But we'll see how it turns out. Maybe not. It's all good. I'm still gonna do my thing. All right. So here I got 5 of these. About squatting barefoot versus with your shoes, but that shit is just harder. All right, so we got 6 or 5. Extra work ain't never hurt nobody. And just in case it ain't 5, we'll say 6. A couple extra reps ain't never hurt nobody. Nope. Not nobody. All right, so 6 right here. Oh. The nasty rep I put in there, that's like when you're struggling with your dips, is when you put your chest out on the rep. That's when you're struggling with that mud. That's how you know you're struggling with it. All right, your dip, you gotta but when you get to do it like this, oh, you struggling. You struggling for real. But it's all good. So you gotta do low reps. All right, low rep, high volume workouts to clean that form up. All right. I wanted in that hybrid burpee weighted deadlift battle. I wanted. So if anybody got this part in the video, you're gonna compete, let me know what weight you want to do that. We can get that, because I know I couldn't lift this boy over my head, but my deadlift is strong. And I just told you y'all seen the burpee challenge, so you know I do them. Anybody who see this video and gonna be in Cleveland, I want that. Alright. That deadlift burpee battle, I need that. Let me get that. Whoever want that, I'm putting it out there. Yeah, so if you want to do that one, get at me. That all day. I do deadlifts up to 185. I do deadlift burpees up to 185. So anybody want that deadlift burpees 185? We could get it for like 25 or 30 reps, first one to it, or deadlift burpees 135 to 50. We can get that. Whoever want that, let me know. I want that one. So, I need that. I need that one. Anybody want that one? Holla at me. I'm gonna be in Cleveland on Friday. Bro said he wanna go to Cleveland on Friday. Anybody want the ones in that deadlift burpee? 135 to 185, holla at me. You know, maybe we can work out a different weight, whatever. I'm about 190 pounds, 195. So if anybody wanna do that, maybe we ain't gotta do 185, maybe we can do like 150 or something, but just shit, let me know. And we can get that. Let's go. It's just 5. Alright, ain't no joking. I'm glad I did this. I almost didn't record this shit. I'm glad I did. Giving me the little bit of motivation to push through it. Remember, high volume, low reps, clean it up. Clean it up. That's 4, 5 squats real quick. Alright. Gotta finish the mission. That was a bad one. I'm gonna take it anyway though. 3, 2. 3. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to catch my breath. 2. Shit. Damn. All right. Let me swap out, y'all. Hold on. Let me swap my shirt out. Shit's sweating out. It ain't easy. Whew. 5, 10 more squats. One more dip, right? 10 squats and one dip. All right. Let's do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Last dip. Last dip. Where we at? This is a good workout. Just over 20 minutes. Whew. Last 5 squats. I'm gonna call it done. Everybody that made it this far in the video, thanks for tuning in. Remember, me and my bro gonna be in Cleveland. I'm gonna be posting some more workouts leading up to that. And I'm gonna be posting, of course, the battles when we get there. And I'm gonna be posting some other content along the way. So stay tuned, last 5 squats. Last 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in and stay tuned.